All right, Gemini, here we go. May 2024 for the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My third stop in my zodiac fly-through. Hopefully you watched the overview reading. All right. Hope for the month of May it'll be helpful, or read my blog write-up. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Not a fucking time lord. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I can tell you already, I'm getting the usual energy I get when I pull on this angle, this Gemini angle. So it might be very specific. A lot of these monthly readings are going to be very specific. Keep that in mind. So watch them all. I'm not your astrologer. Anything that resonates, I didn't put titles on them on purpose. I just want you to check the reading out, feel it, see if it's for you. Don't prejudge anything. All right? We're going to pull a pyramid. Top of the pyramid is how they feel about you in May 2024. Middle is what they're thinking, what happens when it gets to their brain. And the bottom of the pyramid here is, well, the final outcome, which will clarify, and will clarify anything else that needs clarifying. All right? All right, universe, let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini for May 2024. Let's do it. Here we go. Overall energy is the King of Cups, fueled by the Fool. Somebody here coming to just taking a chance. I got ABBA in my head. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, right? Taking a chance on telling you how they feel. Because just taking a chance. Taking some chances with their emotions right now. Maybe not even toward you. This person feels like somebody who either will in the near future, or so a lot of them already have, broken free of an oppressive situation. Sometimes when we do that, we start humping our way through town. You know, we start banging everybody in bar bathrooms that we can't. I mean, it's just an exaggerated, funny example, but you catch my drift a little bit. Somebody's taking some chance, taking a chance on love, taking a chance on emotion, taking emotional chances. Okay. All right. How do they feel about you? Ten of Cups. They feel like you're the one. They feel like you're the one they want to marry. You feel like home to this person. There's a lot of gratitude energy here attached to this Ten of Pentacles too. I think you did a lot to help them. Maybe just by setting an example or something. I don't know. Center card, Four of Pentacles. They feel. What's red here? I know what I want to say. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. They're slowing down a little bit. They're cautious on approach. They feel like they need more time to cook. They feel like they need to sow their royal oats. Okay, that's what I was going to say here. It's more of a holding back kind of a thing. It's somebody who's content at the moment in their feelings to just let you simmer there. But there's other things that they want to check out. There's other things they want to experience. It's just the way the energy feels. These are just feelings. Doesn't mean they're doing it, so don't freak out when I say, oh my God, they're humping their way through town. I don't mean it that way, okay? It not necessarily. It's just all you got to do is catch my drift, that's all. Okay. What happens when it gets to their brain? What are they thinking here? What are they thinking? The World. It's the most powerful card I could pull. It's very powerful. Again, this person is almost waiting for the energy to change, and the energy's already changed. It's very strange energy read on that. It's very strange energy coming off of it. I mean, what else? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Somebody's waiting for the energy to be right and not realizing that the energy is right. So this is a mistake. This holding back. It's a very big mistake. It's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. It's been a long time coming. It's actually here. It's actually the time is now. For this person to do something. Okay, so what's the potential final outcome? It's red with the Four of Pentacles, unfortunately. Judgment. All right. Somebody has to live their second chance. Somebody wants a second chance, but it's not just with you. They want a second chance at life. I really do feel like for a few of you, somebody was in some kind of like weird culty kind of thing. You know, or a family that's more like a cult than a family holding them back. A lot of times there's cultural restrictions and things like belief systems that don't allow you to do all kinds of rules. More rules than a fucking football game. My God, what a restrictive life. But some people like it. For some people it suits them and it's their thing. For this energy was my point is, nothing wrong with that. But my point is, this person was a free spirit. And I think they want to be that. Okay? Let me clarify here. Let's grab the light seer. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Why's the Four of Pentacles here? Just holding back. So will they reach out to you? they're more likely to sow their royal oats than reach out to you, if I'm to be honest with you. I mean, there's a chance. It is communication right there with that card there. Somebody wants a second chance. I just think what they want a second chance at is just to be free for a little bit. So they're holding back from, they're not releasing any of these feelings for you, which are big. They see that. There's a dog there. You don't just get a golden retriever unless your shit's together, okay? All right? I mean, if your shit's not together, you can get a little dog or something like that. But if your shit's together, you get a big dog, because big dogs need a yard. You can't keep one of those in a goddamn apartment. That's just cruel, right? You need a house with a yard and something for them to run around, attack the mailman. You know, all the fun stuff that dogs like to do. All right, what's going on here with the Four of Pentacles? All right, here we go. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, it's what I said. I mean, it is. It's the Knight of Wands is crossing it. And that's my party girl. Somebody who's a little long in the tooth maybe for going to parties, but lighting bongos on fire, and just somebody wants to sow their royal oats here. So they're holding back on this. They want a second chance to live. You're part of that, though. Okay, you are. The problem is what they don't realize is the energy is right now for you two to come together, for the soulmate connection to make a connection. And I think they dilly-dally in a little bit, okay? The energy's very stable. It's just right for it to come together. That's what this King of Pentacles is saying. It represents stability. All right, what's on top here? The sun. Look. What have I been saying? Look, party girl there. Look, Pollyanna there. Ooh, I want to live. Right? They want to live their life. Hallelujah. Why's the sun there? Strength card. Lust. Just somebody is just feeling themselves. Up, down, sideways, over, under, sideways, down, whatever. Somebody here, it's feel-good energy, so they're pushing it back a little bit. But there is a lot of gratitude coming off of here for you. This right here is brought to them by you or by your connection. They're aware of that. All right. Okay. So let me pull on the world. Okay. Let me clarify the world. I don't need to worry about these. Your aces. How they feel about you, that's you. Right? That's that. It's almost like somebody, again, it's sowing the royal oats. It's almost like somebody who knows that you're this, but before that, they want to go out and party, right? Kind of a thing. And don't take me literally. Okay, too many people do that. I'm just giving you an analogy, a metaphor here and there, all right? You know what I mean, right? Maybe they just want a moment to sit on the back patio and go, I'm in my new life. I'm free, I don't know. Instead of what they were in, which was some kind of chanting cult of ooga chaka, whatever. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it feels restrictive to me. Whatever they were in, a marriage, a cult, a relationship, family structure, whatever. I mean, it feels suffocating. I'm choking a little bit. I lose my voice when I feel the energy. And again, I'm pulling a very specific energy for the Gemini angle. If it's not for you, it's not for you. All right? There's thousands of people watching. People forget that all the time. They think, well, it's not for me, so it must not be for anybody. That's not true. Even if the reading is just for one person, that matters. Everything is connected. I mean, if you think if it's not for you, it's not for anybody, you'd make a terrible Buddhist. I will tell you that. Maybe you're not as spiritual as you think you are. What's going on with the karma here? What's going on? Final outcome. You got to be fucking kidding me. Judgment. Crossed by judgment. So again, they want a second chance with you, but they want a second chance at life. There's 2 second chances crossing each other here. Okay? It's everything I already said. What's on top? Justice. Everything I already said. Okay? Why is justice here? 10 of Swords. When they're done with that, they show up your way. The problem is I'm not sure the energy will be right when that happens. Okay? And that's my issue. I said I was pulling on the world, but Really, I was pulling on the final outcome here, I guess, because that's where I put the cards, and it's technically a Freudian slip. So we needed to see this first before we pulled on the world. So don't go yelling at your screen thinking, oh, you fucked up, Steve. You said you were pulling on the world. No. Listen, I'm not even here. I'm in a field watching kestrels hunt. I'm in a neutral place. When shit happens, it happens for a reason. So those are your final outcome cards. Now I will pull on the world. Okay? So yeah, backing it up 100%. Why is the world here? Shit, if I get justice again. That would be fucking funny as hell. Nope. The world is here because see this? What I said they see you as this, right? The energy is right for it, I said. It is. It's crossed by 10 pentacles, which is this. So again, the energy, if they want it, it's here. Now. You can just get it. You can just have it. I'm right. I'm totally right on that energy. It's very stable. What's on top? The Knight of Swords. I got that. If you want it, here it is. Come and get it. But you better hurry because it's going fast. It's an old song from the 60s, right? But this is what I'm going. Now's the time. The universe is like, go, 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 right? What are they thinking? Well, they're holding back. These all tied to the Four of Pentacles here. They're holding back. They're not really picking up on the fact that the energy is right. All right? Or it's saying that they might pick up on it too late. It might be kind of a thing, it might be something like that. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Yeah, see? Four of Pentacles. I just said this all ties to the Four of Pentacles right there. I get the Four of Pentacles. I didn't know that was there. Right. So again, they're holding back too much. They should be running. They better start running because it's much too late to jog, but they're holding back for reasons I've already explained. It is what it is. Okay? You don't have to like the reading. You don't have to like me. I don't really fucking care. I don't know you. But at the end of the day, this is what's here. This is the energy. Somebody's sowing their royal oats because they broke it away from some ooga chukka kind of chanting cult kind of controlled life kind of thing. I don't know. Something that feels very restrictive. And when they get happy, when they get done with that, they do come your way. But I don't know whether the energy will be conducive for them to come your way at that time when they finally decide to. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's try and find out. How about that? Okay? It ties exactly to what I said here in the overall energy. It really does. Let's find out. So what if they hold back too long, universe? What happens? We'll just find out, right? One card and a crossing card. What if they hold back too long? What happens? These readings are crazy. This energy is nuts. It's nuts that I'm pulling readings in this energy because it's so volatile. It's crazy. It's like trying to control a canoe in choppy water. So they hold back, right? Victory after a long battle, crossed by the Strength card. It'll be harder, but they can show up after the battle. The victory after a long battle energy here is everything I talked about here. It's not really a battle, but it's them, going off and sowing their royal oats. After that, they can return and still have victory. But it's not going to be as easy. It's going to take more strength. They're going to have some strength left because they have strength here, they have strength here. So it's just more difficult down the road, that's all. So it is what it is. Some of them won't go on this very long and they'll show up just in the nick of time, and others will wait too long and you'll have to wait a little while. Victory after a long battle type energy usually for me is down the road, meaning you erect a statue in honor of this person because you thought they were gone. It takes time to build the statue. It takes time to set it up and have the parade and all that kind of stuff, and then they show back up, kind of a thing. So for some, it'll go either way. But either way, you changed this person's life. You made them very happy. Okay? You did. At the end of the day, this person is happy. That's the happiest card in the deck. What else you want to tell my viewers, universe? Bottom of the deck, 3 cards and a crossing card. What else you want to tell them? What do you got? What do you got for the viewers here? It's crazy. It's crazy town. Had to switch the clarifiers. It switched automatically without me realizing it. It's fucking wild. This energy is going to be crazy. It's going to be the craziest zodiac fly-through I ever had. I know it is. Everything's been nuts lately. Even out on social media, people either been jumping down my throat, kicking me in the teeth, or telling me how much they love me. It's like, it's really weird. It's like you scroll through, you know, there's like the few people that do this and do that. It's funny. It's funny to watch the energy play out in 3D the way I feel it in the 5D, you know. It's pretty wild. It's cool. I don't really care. What's going on here? Well, there you are. Queen of Pentacles. The Moon. The Six of Cups. And the Devil. Devil crossing the Moon and the base energy here. It's fear. Fear, 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 fear. You're afraid. Is it you? Is it you that's... I don't know. That's a tough energy to read. That's tricky. It either says... It's probably going to cut two ways. It's for you. It's a message for you. It either says that you're afraid no one's ever going to show up and I'm never going to have anybody. I'm just always helping people, but I don't really get any reward from it. Kind of energy like that. That's option one. And you're wrong. I will tell you that. You're wrong, because energies will come in, because your energy is very attractive. And that's just, or that might just be your karma in this lifetime, to continually help people and receive what you perceive as very little back from it. Actually, probably isn't. You're probably getting a very nice karmic reward from it. All right, so keep that in mind. It's a bit like a savings bond. You can't, or a retirement account. You can't really use it till later, but it is still, you're definitely receiving something. That's option A. Option B, I've got an energy attached to you that is actually doing all this. This might be specific just for a few of you. That is doing all this, sowing their royal oats, because they're just afraid to approach you. They're just trying to hope that they get their strength up, right? Which would make sense, having strength twice. Even when I pulled, if they waited too long, still got strength, right? That they have to get their strength up because they're afraid to approach, because your energy is very intimidating. Okay, that's all. It's no big deal. Let them go through it. Let people go through what they need to go through. Worry about your side of the fence, okay? Obviously, do what you want to do. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.